Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I told you guys I will surprise you with a lip color, and here it is. I'm gonna do red, so stay tuned to recreate this look.
What if I told you I'm into you? I done had thoughts of pursuing you. What if I told you I really could see myself spending the rest of my life with you? Would it be something that interests you? Do you like more than my physical? I wanna know you for you when you make me later, baby, we can get physical. When I be without you, I don't wanna go without you. I don't want nobody else. I just want you to myself tonight. So let me show you how it feels when it's real. Let me have you. So let me show you how it feels when it's real. I'm feeling you, I know you feel me as well. So what you waiting on, daddy, come here. Let me have you, yeah, I have you.
Okay, so I'm trying to try out different foundations to see like which one I like the best, because I really don't have a favorite. I kind of have a favorite, but it's because I've been using it for so long now, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. Can't go wrong with this, but I don't even know if you guys can see it. Maybelline Fit Me, which I showed in the last video. But today I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape. Oh, you guys can see it. Don't look at my nails. I need to get them done. And the reason why I want to use this Tarte foundation is because I have the concealer to match, and they say, I hope I got the right shade, but it matches, and I guess it's supposed to be like something good to do. It looks the same exact shade to me, which I would want to go a shade lighter for concealer, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know about that. Probably use a different concealer, but for now, we'll just use this foundation. I already primed off camera as well. I don't want to put too much. Ooh, I don't know if I like this shade. There I go. Ooh, it smells good. There I go trying new stuff. All these flyaways. I didn't want my brush. Crap. No biggie. Like I said, with makeup, you can always fix mistakes. I don't really care for this foundation too much. It feels dry. It is full coverage. Well, it feels like full coverage. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this foundation 100%, but sometimes when you first put foundation on, you may not like it, but you know, after it settles in and oxidizes, then you know, it starts to like come together. My hair's crazy, but I'm gonna fix it afterwards. I'm not sure if it's this foundation, but I feel like my brush is getting dry so quick, and usually that doesn't happen to me, so I'm not sure if it's the foundation or my actual brush. I always use this Sephora multi-purpose brush like I showed you in the last video. So usually I don't have no problems with this brush, but maybe it's the foundation, because like I said, this is my second time using it. The first time I liked it, but I only put like a little bit on just to test it out, not like a full face. So I'm undecided of what shadow to go with, which I think I'm going to keep it neutral because the attention is going to be more on the lips. I'm going to use a good eyeshadow brush instead of trying to go with my cheaper ones. See, this is the one I keep using, and I keep picking this one up out of all the brushes I have. So like I told you in the other video, I'm still getting used to certain brushes to use when applying eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try this Morphe brush in M167. Looks like this. So I'm gonna use the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. So here's the shade. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with burnt orange. I don't know if you can see that. Burnt orange, or yeah, I'll go with burnt orange. And you know, I always have to have like, so transition color and like outer corner, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's see how that applies. Yeah, this one applies better, but you can't really see anything. So maybe I should go a little lighter. Oh, yeah. 24/7. Yeah, this is better. So this is actually shade Orange Soda. So I can get enough. So I got a question from one of my friends asking me, how do you know how to choose your correct foundation color? And it all depends on what you're going for, I think, and to match your skin tone, because you don't want to be too light or too dark. But you know, our skin changes throughout the season and everything. It's hard for me to multitask. I can't talk and do this at the same time, but I will try. So what I'm noticing now is that I can't use the same foundation all year round. I have to, where's my brush? Here we go. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I noticed that I can't use the same foundation all year round because in the summertime I'm darker, and in the wintertime is, I guess, my real true color. So that's when my Fit Me Plus in color 335 fits me the best. And if I try to use that in the summertime now, I notice that it gives me like an ashy look, and that's because my skin tone is more rich and more, you know, melanated. So what I do when I go to like Sephora or even like CVS or Ulta, I swatch them on my, I go to the area where I think my skin tone is, and then I swatch them on my arm. I'm like, oh, that's too light, oh, that's too dark, which my face is, well, you can't see now. My face is darker than my whole body. So usually when I match it on my hand, it's usually the skin tone that I want so that I can match it with my neck. And even when you go with like a shade that you think is too dark, don't throw it out. You can always get a lighter one and mix them together and create your own shade. A lot of people do that, mix foundations. So next I am going to do my eyeliner. You you don't have to stay in the same order doing your makeup all the time, because sometimes I forget a step and I'd be like, oh shit, well y'all seen it. Oh shit, I forgot to apply this. But concealer. Let's see what this is about, since they say this one matches. If it doesn't match, I might have to take this back. If it doesn't match, if it doesn't match, I can already tell. Look at it. It looks like my skin tone. I don't even want to waste. I'm going to put a little bit here. I'm not working with that. If anything, I might just use that for my eyebrows, which I still don't think I'll use that for that. I might even use it for foundation now. Because sometimes I think like foundation and concealer is almost the same. The consistency is a little different, but... Baby girl, you gotta be... Where's my beauty blender? I just wet a beauty blender. Oh, here it is. Well, there's no mistakes in makeup. You can always fix it. So, you see how I just tested out? I feel like I'm too high up in the camera, but it's all good. Actually, I want to test out. I'm acting like this is like a test run and stuff. So I have 2 MAC 24-hour concealers, one in shade NC50 and one in NW. I know it's NW 45, which, like I mentioned before, I have some cool areas and some really warm areas. So NC is for more cool yellow tones, and NW, I believe, is obviously for more warm and deeper, richer tones. So I end up getting both because one lady told me one thing and another lady told me another thing. So I'm like, well, let me try them both out. So I'm going to go with the, I guess I will go with the NC50. I believe that is the one, my favorite. Yep, see, look at that. Yeah. I haven't gotten as far as like knowing like when I need medium coverage or full coverage. If the shade looks good on me, then that's all I care about. I guess more people like, well, I was gonna say like you would go for more full coverage, but some people probably want a light look or something. I don't know. I figure if you want a light look, then just put less product on. But so I haven't really gotten into like the logistics of that.
Open the world of music. A new streaming service with the official audio and video, playlists, live performances, and the rest of the story you can't find anywhere else. It's all here.
Listen, man, I heard you got you a damn piece, man. What is it, Beyonce made you feel tight?
Like I mentioned before, I like to get really close to my eyes when I'm doing my concealer. Thick as fuck. Oh my god. That's my baby. Some people probably wonder why I do that on the side, but that's when you do your contour. You almost like carve it out more when you put the highlight underneath as well. Almost like you're highlighting your contour. Like a Tarantino movie. See, I forgot to do my nose again. I keep forgetting my nose. I think that's just a step that I don't need, but I do it because it's a part of the steps in regular like makeup industry. All right, so which one is this one again? Ooh, I put this too liquidy. much product. Oh. Big as fuck. Oh my god. That's my big. Where's my oh? Alright, so I'm gonna go with, some people put their powder on right away, but I don't because I don't really crease that easily. So we're just gonna go with Dark Cocoa, LA Pro Girl. You already know the drill. Damn, a lot came out. That's a lot of product. I'm using a lot of product today. I hope the lighting is pretty good. I'm still getting used to the whole lighting thing too when it comes to the videos. And the reason why I contour here is because my cheeks, as you can see, I have some fat cheeks. So sometimes it makes it a little slimmer. Gives like a slimmer illusion. Alright. I put a lot of product on. We're gonna bring this right here. Close it in a little more because I put so much product on. I guess that's good. I like to do that to make sure each side matches. I really like this song. I'm gonna use this. I think I'm getting used to doing voiceovers now, because I noticed the first video I had so much to say because I never did voiceovers before. But now that I did a voiceover, it's like now I don't have much to talk about. Should have thought about that before I turned on the camera, right? Sometimes while you're doing your makeup, you start to see like areas that you could target. So that's fine. Just go and do them, you know? And the area that I see that I can target is my smile lines, because they tend to crease sometimes. I don't really know makeup artists say that. It's crazy how when someone points out something, that's when you notice it the most. But before they said that, you wasn't even thinking about it. Woo! I feel like I just snatched that freaking, that nose, baby. Some people think that when they put on foundation, or even if they only put on foundation, that they don't have to set it. feel like I heard something. Some people feel like when they put on foundation that they don't have to set it. They just put their foundation on and go. But after like hours of having it on, it starts to like seem like it's melting. And putting that powder on that you see me put on, the setting powder, it helps absorb the moisture and make your makeup last longer. Some people don't know that. Some people just put on foundation and go. And I feel like I used to do that when I was younger, but I didn't sweat that much, or I didn't notice that it was melting. If it did, then I didn't know, you know. What am I looking for now? Oh, my powder. Duh. Earlier I put all my stuff away and stuff, trying to be neat, but usually it's all on my desk. And this is part of the Tarte collection too. You seen that last time.
If you're looking for adventure, Montana's waters are like no place else on Earth. Hike up into Highlight Peak, where snow melt tumbles off 10,000-foot peaks. Float through the canyons of the Gallatin River. We're just way up among the alpine meadows and the best fly fishing on Earth, waiting for that first strike. Montana's waters are like liquid honey.
Isn't here in my way?
Some move fast, others move slow. And unexpected adventures in Maui, from the first light in the canyon to the afternoon patch of stoneflies.
Yeah, I know I like to sweep away my powder right away because I don't bake. I don't feel no need to do it. I just want to set my makeup for the most part. I don't know, maybe I will learn that, I hope it's recording, yeah. Maybe I would learn that I'm supposed to keep it on longer, but I really truly don't think I have to. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. This sounds like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. I can't find my lashes that I had last time. I wanted to use them again instead of keep opening lashes, but I don't know what I do with them. Why you looking at me sideways? If you notice, well, I don't know if you do notice, but in my, like, I have like a dent. I don't know if it's a dent, but like an indent at the corner of my eye. So I almost already have like a wing liner type mark. So it's easy for me to do wing liner, which that's just what I'm used to. I feel like it really brings out my eye. Sometimes I get tired of it and I won't wing it out. I'll just bring it corner to corner. But very rarely do I do that. That you wish you didn't miss out. That you wish you didn't. Come back when I'm at my come up. Like I'm gonna let you hit it. You ain't gonna hit this. Oh na na. Oh na na, oh na na. Who do you think you are? On me. I think it's really your pride. You said that you love me, that shit was a lie. Independent. Why you looking at me sideways? My eyes are getting watery. When I'm focused on my liner, my eyes get watery sometimes. Where's my fan? Wow, 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 wow. Sometimes I'm like so far down, it's like my face is out of camera and you can't see me. I don't do it too much, so that's good. But sometimes like I really need to see, so I'm like, you know, and it's like you can only see the top of my head. This beat is killer. I'm gonna have a neutral eye look, but your lips are gonna be popping. That's a vibe. Every time I do my liner or something, my nose always sniffles. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my liner or the actual makeup that's bringing my allergies. Sometimes a makeup look, you only really need mascara. But you know, bitches gotta be extra, so we get the lashes. I feel like I don't know if y'all can see that, but I smudged my liner a little bit. But like I said, you can always fix it with makeup. So where's my... So I'm gonna get the eyeshadow, the same color. Some people don't want to sit through makeup tutorials and stuff. If anything, I'm just applying makeup and y'all can see. Of course, that was the Better Than Sex. I'm using the same products mostly from before. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. Oh, this is the little travel size one. I do have the big one, but I like using this one. If this one's open, it's open. It's close by, I'm using it. But yeah, it makes the eyelashes, you know. I need to talk. I always say, you know, like, you know. There I go. But the eyelashes, sometimes you don't even need to put on falsies because the Better Than Sex works like good enough as sex. No, so it probably is better than sex because these niggas these days. Another thing to look for too when you are looking for a foundation is like knowing the texture of your skin too. If you're prone to like more oily skin, then you probably want something that's more powder based. Like, you know, sometimes it's like not in a jar like this because this is liquid form, but like in like a little, I don't know, like a little palette thing. And then you just, I used to use that one until I realized like that shit's dry as fuck for me because I don't really have really oily skin. I feel like I have normal skin. Like it produces the amount of oil that it needs to produce. It don't look greasy or anything. I don't think I'm gonna use these lashes. I don't know what lash I'm gonna use. I'll probably use these ones. All right. I'm not focused tonight. I don't know why, but that's okay. Shit. Maybe I think I'm getting too quick at it now. This is my detox water. This ain't a part of the video, but just in case y'all was wondering, it's so good. It got strawberries, lemons, and cucumbers. Okay. Get back to business. All right, so I did my liner. I guess it's just shadow and maybe like bronze and highlight. I'm gonna go with the mocha, what's it called? Oh, Cocoa Naughty, the Fenty Beauty one that I showed you before, the bronzer. Just because I feel like going with that. I don't know if I want to do blush. Should I do blush? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? The like, what they call this, like the duck of the eye, like a little shimmer. but I gotta find the right brush for it. I'm deciding whether I want to use the Milani, what is this called? Soleil, or the BECCA. I didn't show y'all this one because I haven't used it yet. But this one's called Maui Nights. Beautiful. Probably can't really, can you see it? I love the way it looks. Let's see how it looks on my skin. Ooh, do y'all see that? That's pretty. Again, I'll just put it right above my contour here. That's pretty. That's pretty. I hope y'all can see it. That is pretty. This is probably gonna be my new fave. Y'all know I always bring it up a little bit right here. And that's all you really need for that. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's really gonna bring it. I don't need that Milani right now. Even though I love the Milani, but she's not it right now. Ooh. Janisa, put the lid on, girl. While that does that, I'm gonna put on my lip plumper just to get my lips ready. Fucking run and get lost. What the shit cost? This is my favorite. Look how glossy that gets, and it feels nice too. My hair looks a mess, but I'm gonna fix it after I'm done with my makeup. I'm gonna fix my hair. Girl's gonna be a full glam up in here. All right, cold world. Your body in the hair. These are almost like wispies, but I can't find those other ones right now. So fuck keeping it classy. I like this foundation now. I know in the beginning I was complaining about it, but I like it now. And I ain't playing with nobody. Okay, all right. I'm feeling myself too much in this video. All right, hold on. Y'all ready for the lips? If only y'all could see my desk right here. I made a mess. Oh, I was looking for something special. We're gonna use this. This is smudger though. It's small enough. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch your body. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch your body. Alright, I'm playing around. I beasted my face tonight. I beasted my face. Are y'all ready for the lips? This fucking Treyway. You got the right one. Let these bitches know, nigga.
Boy, if you don't...
Alright, so I wiped off my lip plumper. So I'm gonna get my liner, if I can find it. So I got this MAC liner in Miss Diva. I haven't used it in so long, I haven't did a red lip in so long. But I used to love it. Oh my god, it needs to be sharpened. Fuck. I gotta get a sharpener. I'll be right back. Technical difficulties. Things that happen while you're trying to record a video. I hope this sharpens it. Oh, it is trying to sharpen it. I don't care how it gets. Easy. I need this. Oh, come on. Shit. This is a regular pencil sharpener. So the freaking... All right. It's okay to overline. I don't like to overline my lips, but it's okay to do it, especially with red liner, because it really makes it, it really like pops it out. My eyes keep watering. I even like the liner. Hopefully it looks good on camera. And then I'm gonna use, I used to have MAC Ruby Woo, but I bought that lipstick like 3 times, but every time I buy it, I lose it. I don't know what's going on. So I got Vivid MAC Liquid by Maybelline. I didn't know who it was. Oh, it's called, what is this one called? Rebel Red. Rebel Red. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. Y'all know how I do. And y'all know I usually put it in the middle first. I don't go all around my lips first because I want to see how the outer liner is going to look with the red. Sometimes the lip liner looks so good, you don't want to go over it. You want it to show. But no, this red is popping. And the thing I like about the Maybelline, I think this is my favorite brand, like drugstore brand. The thing about it is so smooth. It goes on so smooth and it feels good on your lips. I'm glad that's not my phone because I'll be mad somebody's messing up my video. You calling me babe, yeah. And also, sometimes your lips can be crusty, and if you put a lip color on it, it will definitely show, sis. So what you can do is get a lip scrub. So I have this lips like sugar scrub for your lips, and it'll take all that dead skin off your lips, especially in the wintertime. Sometimes our lips get chapped, but you don't want to put lip color on that because it won't look good. All right, guys, that's the final look. So I'm gonna fix my hair on camera as well. It actually doesn't look bad, but I was gonna flat iron it a little more. Okay, I'm gonna flat iron my hair a little bit because I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know what it is. I don't have any brushes or anything with me. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, that's much better. You see how that laid? Much better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not feeling like, once you don't feel your hair, you don't feel your makeup or anything. And I was not happy just now. So I was like, let me plug in my flat iron. I was not playing. I'm doing this all for y'all, you know? I gotta make sure I'm good for my boos. I ain't gonna be half-assing. How does it go?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Half-assing. I'm not gonna be half-assing. Yeah, see, this is much better. But I still don't know how I wanna like do it. I always do a ponytail, but my cousin always be like, girl, if you don't let your freaking hair down. I think I don't like straight hair like that down without it like being feathered or anything, because you can't see my earrings.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm so picky with everything. Look at all those flyaways. Definitely need some hairspray. All right, so. And their ear. I guess like that. Yeah, I guess like that. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these flyaways. Oh, my room's a mess.